Well, not that told us. Except there are two voices. Do you reckon
one of them was Jemida. How am I supposed to know? Rotten primitive rubbish.
It's not what Dad thinks. You could have put it right.
Oh, we certainly wouldn't sleep through that.
Quadraret demonstrandum, or as we say in the trade, which was to be demonstrated. These detectors really are remarkable.
That's not all that's remarkable.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
I'm talking about you.
Me?
You're quite a man of mystery. A salesman spouting Latin.
Ah, yes, well, my former employment was of a more prestigious nature. Long story, far too boring.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Reporter's instinct.
You're a reporter? On the Haxton Weekly?
I am now. I used to be with one of the Nationals.
That must have been interesting.
If you call sniffing out rogues and crooks interesting, then I suppose so.
Wasn't that dangerous?
How do you mean?
Criminals can be violent.
My speciality was consumer affairs.
Then you're just the sort of individual I want to impress. Well, what do you think, Mrs. Ruddock?
This uncle of yours, is he an important person?
More questions. It's all one-sided with you.
It's not true.
Isn't it? Well, where's my hat? You said you'd get me a hat to cover my ears. What? I'm still waiting. I can't even go out.
The situation's difficult for me too.
And all you bought me so far is a banana. I'm starving.
Hello, Mrs. Lacey. Can I help you?
Just brought next week's recipe. And it's Hilda, not Mrs. Lacey. I've told you often enough, I want no formality, even from youngsters your age.
What have you made this time? I'm sure it's delicious.
I've named it Hilda's Paxton Delight.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to have a taste.
Oh, I like your titfer. Don't think it'll catch on though, but what the heck? Mr.
What? Mind if I have a look? I'm an expert on food.
Not hoping to take over my column, I trust.
No, Mr. Watts here placing an advert.
Ah.
He's an entertainer, you see.
Oh, ecstasy.
What kind of entertainer?
Children's.
Ah. I cater for children's parties. Magician, are you? Do tricks.
Tricks?
Make things disappear.
I could make that cake disappear.
Ready, roll. How about a demo?
He needs his props.
Oh, sleight of hand then. Pretend to pull that out of your ear.
Ear?
Ear?
Have to take that silly hat off first, though. Coy for an entertainer, aren't you?
He's a bit off colour.
He looks it.
Black holes and quasars. You want me to perform? Right, I'll perform. Diddly-eye-die-die, 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 diddly-eye-die.
Oh, I did enjoy that. I'll certainly recommend you for my children's parties. Oh, do you know, Mr. Watt, there is something about you I can't quite fathom. Where do you come from? No, don't tell me. The knuckle-drumming Ireland, of course! Oh, well, I must be off. Regards to the rest of the Ruddocks. Diddly-eye-die-die, 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 diddly-eye-die.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Sean, is that you?
Yes, Mum, I'm just popping up to my room.
Meal's almost ready, so don't get launched into anything too complicated.
You'll be safe in here. Nobody enters without my permission. In case I'm developing photographs.
What are you going to do with that cake?
Give it to Mum.
All of it?
Naturally.
I couldn't persuade you to part with a taste.
Difficult.
Or just a thin slice.
In exchange for what?
Or what do you want?
Information?
That's blackmail.
More like bribery. But you're right. Everyone's entitled to their privacy.
ask?
You're sure?
Oh, black holes and quasars, what do you want to know?
Who's this man Jemada, and what's his connection with your uncle?
Well, that's two questions. He's what you would call my uncle's chief lieutenant.
Your uncle's a soldier.
No, he's regent protector of the planet.
Did you say regent?
Sean, food's on the table.
I keep forgetting.
What?
On your planet, you're a child, almost an infant. Oh,
And he's offered a month's free trial.
Yes, so what do you think?
Makes sense to have them in the house. After all, we've got them in the works.
Oh, hurry up, Mum. I've got to go out and get some pop videos. Dad said he can write my own column.
On spec, I said, Zoe.
Pop around with Zoe.
Catchy title. Oh, not at the table, Sean.
I'm not reading, I'm just looking up some facts.
Facts about what?
The murder of the princes in the tower.
It's a bit gruesome while we're eating.
Their uncle was blamed, wasn't he?
Some historians would dispute that.
I think it's probably true. He certainly was power hungry.
Of course it's true. As regent, he could only rule until the young princes came of age. So he sent his lieutenants to zap them and took the kingdom for himself.
Lieutenants.
Lost something?
Oh, clear off, Zoe.
Why? What have you got to hide?
You don't come into my room unless you're invited, and that's likely to be never.
As a matter of fact, I came to offer you a commission. The photograph for my column. I can't quite decide whether to have it profile or full face.
Back view would be best.
That's pretty feeble even by your standards. You're trying to divert me. Why?
And you've got a funny way of persuading me to do you a favour.
Oh, temperamental, aren't we? I might get someone else to photograph me.
For free.
I'll inform you when I'm ready for a sitting.
Thought I might find you here. The hat suits you.
How did they die?
The princes in the tower. Nobody knows. They just discovered... well,
Go on.
their bones beneath the flagstones. What happened to your parents?
They were killed. The transporter carrying them to a celebration of their coronation crashed. It was an accident. At least always thought it was an accident.
The one certainty is that smoke rises. Therefore, positioning is crucial.
Wouldn't it be wise to get an agreement signed before installing the detectors?
No, that's not necessary at all. We work on trust.
I'm afraid I don't swallow that.
You don't believe in trust.
Remember, I warned you about my reputation for smelling out fraud.
Would you care to explain that, madam?
I'm sure you didn't choose this house at random. You came here quite deliberately.
Why would I do that?
Because if we're impressed by the system, we'll give it a favourable write-up.
Am I that transparent?
You're not the first to come chasing a free plug in the Haxton Weekly.
Mea culpa, dear lady, mea culpa. But doesn't it also prove my absolute belief in the system?
What, you can't hang around here all day moping? Let's get you back home where you'll be safe, yeah?
He's been then.
Yes, fitted one in every room.
All right, if I use the video. Is there anyone
it we could contact to warn them about your uncle?
Suppose we could try.
Come on. In there.
That dump? Why in there?
Because the offices are locked up for the night. I've got to get the key.
What you after, Sean?
A packet of crisps.
Of course, help yourself.
Thanks.
If you want to know what to give me for Christmas,
Earmuffs.
Sean, what have you got there?
A packet of crisps.
I said it was okay.
I'm not sure this isn't a mistake.
What do you mean?
Letting you need that satellite equipment again.
Well, you'll be there.
That's just the point, I won't. I've got some photos to develop first.
Oh, black holes and quasars. All right. I promise I won't touch anything till you get back.
You haven't been too hot on keeping promises so far.
Well, I will this time. I'm in enough trouble already.
As long as you remember that. Here, tuck into these while you wait.
Mrs. Lacey would be interested in a recipe for frumdecker pies.
A recipe for frumdecker pie. A truly tasty dish indeed. Or should I say, a fitting epitaph.
What?
Farewell, sweet prince. Your wanderings now are over.